Dear students, I welcome you to the session on how to write a lesson plan. In this video, I am going to give a detailed explanation how to write a beautiful lesson plan. The lesson plan has 6 parts. The number 1 part is introduction part. Number 2 is instructional objectives. Number 3 is instructional resources available. Number 4 is the 4-column format. Number 5 is review. And number 6 is follow-up activities. So these are all the 6 parts in a lesson plan. So now let us see the introduction part. The introduction part normally comes with name of the teacher trainee, name of the guide, class for which you are handling, the topic that you have chosen, and the time duration and the standard. So these will be coming in the introduction part. The next part is instructional objectives. The instructional objectives normally comes with the statements like acquires knowledge, understands, comprehends, develops interest, develops a skill. Then comes specific instructional objectives. They are like identifies, illustrates, explains, points out, lists out. These are all action verbs. In action verbs, the specific instructional objectives might have been written. So when we write these specific instructional objectives, these can be measured by the teacher. These can be observed by the teacher. For example, a student says important Chola king is Karigalan. He built a dam. When he says, the teacher comes to an understanding that he has acquired knowledge about Karigalan, the Chola king. So in this way, the specific instructional objectives helps to attain the larger general instructional objectives. So this is the logic behind it. So after this comes the instructional resources available. What are the instructional resources available? So if you are taking Chola Empire, you will be taking Chola map and arts and artifacts, pictures of arts and artifacts collected during Chola period. So this will be shown to your students. So these are all the instructional resources available. Then next comes the 4-column format. The 4-column format is nothing but content, specification, 2nd column, 3rd column is learning experience, 4th column is evaluation. Now let me take one piece in the lesson plan. So I write Chola king. The early Cholas ruled the Kaveri Delta. So when I write this content, then naturally the specification will be student identifies Chola king Karigalan. Then student identifies. Then next column, learning experience. The teacher teaches the Chola king and their importance to the students. This is the learning experience the teacher provides in the classroom. So what are the things which you assume that will happen in the classroom will come under the learning experience column. Then the next column is evaluation. In evaluation column, we will be asking questions. Who is the greatest ruler of Cholas? And in which area did Cholas rule? If we ask these 2 type of questions, this will make the students to comprehend what has been taught in the class. So this is evaluation column. So these are the 4 columns. I repeat, the first column is content, 2nd column is specification. In specification, we put action verbs, identifies, illustrates, explains, lists like that. So in the 3rd column, we have learning experience. The teacher, what are the things the teacher assumes to do in the classroom? Teacher shows the map. Teacher identifies the arts and artifacts in the picture. So a teacher explains. So all the activities will come in the learning experience. Then next column is evaluation, where the teacher will pose questions to students to reinforce whether they have learned or not. So this is the 4-column format. After this 4-column format, for 45 minutes you will be writing. Then comes the 5th part of review questions. Review questions at the end of the class, the teacher may pose a series of questions which have been asked in the evaluation column. This is review part, and the next part is follow-up activities. Follow-up activities is to cater to the gifted students and all other students to develop interest. For example, you collect pictures of Cholas, you collect the areas where the Cholas ruled, or collect any films which depict Chola Empire. So when we give these follow-up activities, students will be interested to learn about Chola Empire. So this will develop interest, that is affective domain. So in this way that we have to plan the lesson plan. So the lesson plan, once again I repeat, it starts with introduction part, and then second part is instructional objectives. Third part is instructional resources available. Then the fourth is 4-column format. The 4-column format, number 1 column is content, number 2 column is specification, number 3 is learning experiences, number 4 is evaluation. Then after this comes the 5th part of review questions. Then 6th part is follow-up activities. This is the model that we follow for writing a lesson plan. I hope you would have enjoyed my class. Thank you so much. We will see you again in the next video. Thank you.